People are like, you're still single. That's so sad. But is it though?
If you can not hit me, not take all my money, not threaten to kill me, not crush prescription pills and snort them.
I'm tired of cleaning up. I'm tired. I didn't want to be a single mom. I don't deserve to be a single mom.
Guys, can you ask us out in person? No more DMs, none of that. Girls love to get asked out in person. It doesn't happen anymore. Please come up to us. We're nice. The worst we're gonna say is no.
A few moments later.
Like, a lot of world problems would be solved if men just, like,
cease to exist.
yeah.
They gonna have you on camera. That's right. Somebody come get their family member.
If I'm not responding to you, it means I don't want to talk to you. Thank you very much.
What's your body count?
30.
She belongs to the streets.
Well, wasn't it like 33 the last time?
I said it was like 30.
So has it grown?
It's grown like 1 or 2.
You're 19, correct?
Correct.
Okay. I'm just trying to do the math here. Okay. When did you lose your virginity?
I was 14.
Emotional, damn it!
14. Okay, so you've been active for
5 years.
5 years. So by the time you're 30, do you think your body count will be like 100?
No.
Well,
I can stop. I'll stop.
You're gonna stop. You're gonna stop.
I'm 32 years old. That means I've hit the wall 2 years ago, and my life has been amazing. Best 2 years. I'm Chinese. We love walls.
Guess what, babe?
What?
Simon says.
Great.
Simon says do 2 squats.
What?
Now go make me a steak.
You didn't say Simon says.
Ah, come on.
Y'all killing me with this.
Stop approaching women in parking lots. I just stopped to get gas on my way home, and every few times I get gas, I check my oil, because that's what my dad taught me to do when I started driving. I also was putting in windshield wiper fluid at the same time. And I look over to my left, and there is a man intensely staring at me. And I kind of like smiled and went back to what I was doing, and when I looked back up, he was walking towards me. And I said, "Hey, what's up?" This man proceeds to try to open the windshield wiper fluid reservoir and picked up like the jug.
Why the fuck you lying?
And I said, "What the fuck are you doing?" And he was like, "Oh, don't touch my car." Absolutely not. What are you doing? And he like backs off and he's like, "Oh, I was just trying to help." And he turns around and he calls me a fucking bitch. Leave us alone. We do not need your help.
Did y'all know that if a married woman gets pregnant by another man, the husband is legally that child's father?
It sounds ridiculous, but in the state of Texas, this is kind of true. There's what's called the presumption of paternity, which means that if you're married and you have a child during that marriage, it is presumed that the father of that child is the husband. There's 2 ways that you can go about rebutting this, and that means actually proving that someone else is the daddy. 1, it can be adjudicated by a court, or 2, there has to be a denial by the presumed father, the husband, and there has to be an acceptance of paternity at the same time by someone else who is actually the father. So 2 parts to that. Denial by the husband, acceptance of paternity by somebody else.
You don't need a boyfriend or a girlfriend. You just need a dog. Because loyalty forever, unlimited kisses, and cuddle, snuggle times. What else do you need? I just spent like an hour scrolling through my own TikTok videos, and honestly, I can't find a single reason why I'm not married yet.
To the mothers that have the luxury of having the child's father around. To the mothers that have the luxury of being able to get a day or 2 to yourself. To the mothers that have more than just 3 or 4 people as a village. Please appreciate that. Because the mothers that don't, I'm tired. I'm tired. I didn't want to be a single mom. I don't deserve to be a single mom. My babies deserve to have their dads, but their dads ain't shit.
Guys, don't feel bad for her. Do not have any sympathy. She chose her fate. She made her bed, now she has to lay in it. Don't get manipulated by all the tears and the snot, and you hear the kids in the background, and you hear all this stuff, and she doesn't deserve to be a single mom. Yes, she does. See, this is how single moms are usually made. They go after the guy who has swag. They don't go after the guy who has actual potential, who's going somewhere in life, a guy who probably has a lot of different women. So they think they can change that guy. So they get pregnant by him once, twice, 3 times. And then he's like, man, I don't want to be with you. They knew what it was. They knew they were a side chick. But these women, they chase highs on emotions. They chase dudes who are in the streets, who are doing all type of silly things. This is why she said, my baby daddies ain't nothing. Right. So what seeks his own level? You're nothing. Do not feel bad for these chicks, and don't try to swoop in and say, well, I'm going to play stepdaddy, so I can get some easy wet box. Don't do it, because I guarantee you she's going to do you worse than she's doing her baby daddies. How much you want to bet her baby daddy is not on child support? So if you think you got to come in and say, well, I'm going to be stepdaddy, she ain't going to throw me on child support if you get pregnant. She is. These women, listen, they chose the guys that they wanted to get with and sleep with. They opened their legs to certain dudes over and over again. So now they have to suffer the consequences.
Your deepest, darkest secret? I was bad at mathematics, but I stay with the teacher.
You stayed back with the teacher?
Yeah.
What grade did you get?
A+.
An A+!
Nobody wants to date me. I want to date you. I find you really attractive, and I think that we should go out. Go away.
I'd just like to clarify that I am single by choice. I could easily get anyone I wanted. No, I love it. I actually prefer being single. I feel like a reborn virgin.
How am I single right now? How has nobody snatched me up yet? I don't get it.
What up, TikTok? My name is Kristen. I am 30 and I am single. And if you're anything like my mom, you probably want to know, why are you still single? Let's just cut with the basics. I've got a career. I have a dog. I work out every single day. I am fit, not bad looking. I golf, I hike, I enjoy sports. Pretty much like a lot of things that guys say that they want in a girl. I mean, I check some of it off at least. So why am I still single? It's a question I have also wondered myself.
So I just broke up with my toxic fiance of 6 years, and I'm wondering if there's any decent guys left out there in the world. So duet this if you think you can do all these things. If you can, and I have my list here, if you can not hit me, not take all my money, not threaten to kill me, not crush prescription pills and snort them, not have a serious drug addiction and be in denial about it, take away my freedom, dictate where I can work, dictate who my friends can be, take AVOs out on me for when I blow up because you've cheated on me, cheat on me, yeah, threaten to kick me out of my house, all the rest, ruin my car.
So her ex-fiance does pills, he damages her car, he kicks her out of the house, he does all types of crazy things. He's toxic, and all of a sudden she has a long list of things that she wants you to do, the next man to do, and she's damaged goods. Guys, don't take these females in. I'm telling you, they're going to bring a lot of garbage to your doorstep, a lot of trauma, a lot of heartache, a lot of pain, and she's going to want you to fix it. See, the type of guy she wants to be with is her ex-boyfriend, but she couldn't change him. So now she wants to get with a beta male, nice guy, a provider, and say, well, you have to do all these different things. You have to check off all these boxes. And she's going to make you jump through a lot of different hoops. But she didn't make that dude, her ex-fiance, do all that stuff. Think about how much mess he got away with. And she just has a little list. You think she's got to give you the same leeway that she gave him? No. Because she's really attracted to that type of guy. A lot of these women, they just like toxicity. They like guys who they try to fix and try to tame, but they can't do it. So then when they fail, they get on social media and say, well, I'm ready for a good guy now. They don't want a good guy. They just want to tame a beast. They want to be able to say, hey, I took this toxic bad boy, this alpha male, this guy that's everywhere, that's a player, and I made him my man. These women want Mr. Fix It. They want to do everything to try to fix the guy, but they need to fix themselves. A lot of these women have low self-esteem. They don't know what a good relationship is. So even if it hits them in the face, a good guy approaches them, they're not going to know what they're going to do with them. They're going to be like, well, what do I do? And they're going to say something is off because they're not used to a consistent, quality, stable man.